My God, you have changed.
Hello, my name is Alex J, and today I'm revealing my 6 favorite science fiction films.
Do you have any idea what it took to get in here?
When a child is born and less than perfect in the eyes of society, that child is already deemed unsuitable for the world and discriminated against. Because of that, their future is dictated by laws and prohibits them on how far they can prosper.
I'm sorry, the insurance won't cover it.
Vincent Anton, a rebel with dreams, puts his sheer will to the test and takes on someone else's identity in order to overcome the system.
They'll recognize me!
I don't recognize you.
In a world where individuality is almost seen as a criminal, Vincent shows there is no gene for the human spirit and no barriers.
Congratulations.
Number 6. Gattaca.
I'm leaving. This place has become unsafe.
Set in a futuristic version of the 1990s, Bob Arctor, played by Keanu Reeves, is an undercover detective who is part of the DEA and on a mission to destroy the most powerful drug called Substance D.
Where did Substance D come from? Why can't we stop it?
Similar to Gattaca, this film deals with the loss of identity and the powerful state of paranoia, the idea that someone is always watching.
Your own feet!
Maybe order some dessert?
Like what?
That's it.
Number 5. A Scanner Darkly.
That Terminator is out there.
Set in the era of the 1980s, an innocent woman is confronted by a mysterious man who claims to be from the future. He warns her of a powerful machine who is on the horizon of ending her life. With an unknown future at stake, the rise of technology backfires on humanity with the most bizarre and unstoppable killing machine, and it leads to the final question of who runs who, the machines or humanity. Number 4. The Terminator.
What's conducting the electricity?
Our bodies, Mr. Angier, are quite capable of conducting and indeed producing energy.
In a story about obsession, competition, and vanity, Robert Angier, played by Hugh Jackman, seeks out the legendary genius known as Nikola Tesla, a scientist who historically existed and created the 20th century. Angier wishes for him to make a machine to complement his gimmick as a magician called the Transported Man. Recognizing Angier's burning desire to overshadow another magician, Tesla warns him that the urge for status and glory always has dark repercussions.
You are familiar with the phrase, man's reach exceeds his grasp.
Number 3. The Prestige.
At last.
In a cyberpunk action thriller, Thomas Anderson sets up a journey to meet a man named Morpheus. A theme within this film is choice. Mr. Anderson has a choice between 2 pills as a representation of his character and of what's to come. To take the blue pill means living a lie and self-denial, for to deny is to find comfort. The red pill represents truth and pain. A change of scenery can be called an understatement for what takes place through this choice.
You have a problem with authority, Mr. Anderson. You believe that you are special.
One of these choices will leave him always being controlled and stagnant, while the other represents the ability to find himself, and by doing so, growth or potential becomes apparent. Number 2. The Matrix. In this universe, 2019 reached a dystopian conclusion. Rise of pollution, disconnection from others, and a lack of individualism. Rick Deckard, a member of a special police force, has a dangerous job, hunting down replicants who are perceived to be extremely dangerous to society. While taking on a new case, an emotional bond is made between him and a female android named Rachel. Through this connection, Deckard gains a completely different perception from their point of view. And from that understanding, who's to say these androids aren't people?
Quite an experience to live in fear, isn't it? That's what it is to be a slave.
Number 1. Blade Runner.